Hello, I'm Vicki. Welcome to my channel. This is like take two. I sat here and filmed a video. I went to upload it and it said it was going to take 3 hours. I'm like, what? So I remembered something that happened in the past because I always check the video before I do anything. You know, I make sure it starts out and it's playing, and I go to the end to make sure it finished, but I don't check the middle. Went to the middle, it was in slow motion. So now I'm starting over. So today, I'm going to recreate this. Where's the one I made? The one I did the first time. I'm going to shut the book. Here it is. This is the one that I made. And it's a envelope with the tag that is a pocket that you put a card or a journal tag, whatever, in here to hold it shut. And then you can paper clip it to your journal on the page. So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do this color this time. I'm not going to make the exact same one, but I would probably put this in the journal. So this, let's see, I need it to be about that wide. So let me clear some space. As I said in the previous video, I went through and organized my bits and pieces up there. I put like things together. I got to get this on the line because I'm going to tear it. That's how I'm cutting it. It's going to be a tear. Ruler. Let me see, I don't have a line here. Got to go up a little further to there. Square it off so my line will be straight. And we're going to say 11.5 or 10.5. The half and the half. Looks pretty good. Hold it firmly and rip. Save that for another day. Now this, I'm thinking 9. So we want to go here. And then that much. So I need to take off right here. And this is approximate. You know, once you start folding, it is what it is. I don't do a lot of measuring of things. I adapt it to my journal. You know, journals are different sizes, so whatever page you're putting it on, that's what you're going to use as your guide. Okay. There. So we want to fold it up about that much. Let me see if there's a print of a flower. So we'll do it this way so that part's right side up. Not that it matters. Doesn't matter at all. So I just want to make sure I have enough of a little gap there. I mean, I made this a long time ago. I don't remember where I saw it, but it's not like an original idea that I had. I saw it in a video and I made one. And I went to my drawer and pulled it out and said, oh, I can make one of those. So we have that. Now I'm going to ink. Well, I'm going to round these corners first. I'll use the middle round, because you want to make sure you don't round it so much that it, you know, that it's up like, you know, and that shows. So, okay, on the last one, I took and I stenciled. I want to make this crease a good crease so I can see it when I need to. Where did I throw that stencil? Oh, I have a bad habit of tossing things aside when I'm done. Well, it was flowers, so, you know, I will do this. Who doesn't like circles? I'm going to put this down. And I'm going to go ahead with the vintage photo. When I find my brush, got my brushes here. Which one looks brown? None of the above. Why? Because it's laying right there. Okay. Obviously, I didn't clean up during that time when I was trying to upload my video. So this way you don't have a stark white inside of your envelope. You can do light, dark, all light, barely seen, check it. I'm trying to hold on to this. You can tape this down if you'd like. If it, you know, bothers you to just hold it in place and hope for the best. I mean, if this was something that needed to be, you know, really exact, I would tape it down. I'm sure. I said, but barely believe in it, but maybe. Okay, did I go down far enough? Probably, but I'm going to make sure. Never let go. Okay. Oh, that's good. That will be, okay, plenty. I'll gently set that over there instead of tossing it. I'll just toss that. Okay, now I'm going to ink this. Ink the inside because it will open. Of course, if you don't want to ink at all, don't even ink. This is for those who like to ink. I'm going to flip this back and get the crease. Okay. Now we're going to do this side. This can also, if you'd like to glue it down and you wouldn't have to do anything to this side. Could be glued in place. Sometimes when you have two of the same thing, you might do one, you know, a little different. Paper clip one in, glue the other, but I'm going to paper clip them both in. Okay. So when you do the tearing, you see you get this little bit of a rough edge that looks really nice. It's a look. May not go well in every journal, but in this one it goes very well. Okay, got that. I also put a piece of washi just to make this a little more sturdy on the envelope. So, washi, where are you? I don't know, I see this sitting there. This is a little bit wider. So, we're going to use it. If we can find the correct edge. This doesn't look hopeful, but I'll get it. We'll get it. Okay. Okay, now I gotta give myself a straight edge. Okay. I'm gonna make it about that long. You can go short, it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be exact. It's just there to help reinforce that edge, and you're going to be gluing there anyway. So if it looks a little short, it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and add glue stick. I'm going to start it like this, and then I'm putting it between my knees because I got to hold it and run it over to the top of the glue stick. Like so. That way. Okay, I'm going to stand up. Maybe this is what set off the you-know-what. I'm not going to say it. I'm thinking, what if I said something that engaged that? sorry. Okay. Could be some kind of an AI thing. I don't know. They listen to what you're saying and act accordingly. So I won't say the S word. And I mean the S-L-O. Okay. Okay. And also on the last video, I commented that I left this open overnight. But I worked it out. Got rid of the dried sticky part. So now we're going to glue this down. I mean, it's very simple to make. Very, very simple. And it's one of those pieces that's a little bit different than your other tags and... Oh, no. Oh, no. I did see a pin over here. I tossed one. I was experimenting and I thought it was going well. Instead of putting the stainless steel pin, I just put this little cap on it because I saw someone else do it. This is a knitting needle cap that you can buy Walmart, Joann Fabrics, in the knitting section or with knitting supplies. And I thought it did well. Okay, let's hope. Because prior to my videoing, like the other day, I literally took this apart and I rinsed this out, got it all cleaned out. Oh no, I don't have any other glue. Let me try again. This is the worst thing that can happen. Well, maybe not. Your video going in slow motion is the worst. Or one of the worst. Okay, there we go. It's coming. This is actually Ellen's tacky glue that I put in this bottle. I mean, unfortunately, it's the only thing I have with this tip on it. And I see a lot of people in videos using tacky glue. Unless they're referring to art glitter glue as tacky glue. But it's in another container, so it's this. Ellen's original tacky glue. And I also bought clear gel tacky glue. I'm thinking maybe it could be the same as like Fabrifix or one of those kinds. Don't know yet. When I use it, we'll find out. Okay, got this down. Okay, now we're going to glue the tag. Okay, made this tag. We're not going to glue it yet, I lied. Then I found this piece of paper laying over there, so I made this. So I'm going to put that on there right now. I'm going to get this and my glue stick, and then I'm just going to glue this. And put that right about there. Over this way a little. Come on, baby. There is a little bit of give. You can slide things around before you really press it in there. Then I wanted to decorate this, even though I didn't. Well, I did do that one. I wasn't going to. So I'm gonna. I thought about putting this on there. So I don't want this part of it. I did kind of want that leaf, so we'll get part of it. Okay. Trying to see what I'm going to do here. I'm probably going to come down this side and come around here. And then I have that. Cute. And I think I'm going to leave that as that and maybe just add a label or a number or something. Since I put a number on that last one, this one I may just find a label. Okay. My dauber. Those things just don't, well, they last for long. I've probably had it a couple years. This piece here, they're just Velcro. Smart. Okay. We'll glue this down. Sorry, little children. I have to glue on you. Okay. And let's put this, oops, kind of right about there. That's good. I'm going to put this on there even if it's for 2 seconds. Okay, I found this. I need to find just a label. Need a label. And I also commented that every piece you put on here does not have to be associated with the woods. Like if you wanted to use British made safety matches because the color looked good, don't worry, use it. People might chuckle at it or they might not even notice. And I would say they probably won't notice. Maybe I shouldn't be using orange. Then again, green. I don't know, that's not too horrible. Or if you wanted to use something like this. I'm going to trim this down. This is soulmate. Owls can have soulmates, right? I'm going to try leaving some of the border and see what I think. You don't always have to leave things the way they are. Just remember that. Make it work for you and what you need. I only like the border for the separation, but let me take some of this off. There's just so much of it. So much. Just make it a little thinner. Thin that out. And you still have a border. And I'm still going to ink it. Just in case there's white, you know. And you know what I want to put up there is a letter. Gotta think about letters. Okay, I'm going to have to do this because I don't want to drag that over here. Okay. You can just use your finger if you have to. Okay. Covered. We're going to put this down right here. Okay, okay. Wipe that glue off. Okay. Oh. Now, where are letters? I'm going to get the letter O. I'm not going to stop and look for it now because I have no clue where my letters are, but I have a lot of letters and I just want to start using them. So I am going to put an O there. So this is going to be glued here. So we want to glue here, here, and here. I don't think it matters here. I'm just gonna, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna get my pen and go again. Kind of bothers me that I clean this out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I got a glob out right there. I may have to go back to the pen. Okay, let's double check. We're doing this, this, and this side. And we're gonna place it right about here. I'm going down kind of low to the bottom. Where's my pin? It had a black tip on it. It was sitting here. I don't know. Let's put this, let me push it down harder. Maybe that'll help. Okay, let's push the glue that way. You see it coming out. This way you know your edges are tight. Otherwise they can get caught up on stuff. When you're sliding stuff in and out, you want to make sure. Okay, there we go. And what did I choose for this? Got that. I mean, I'm putting just anything in here now, but I can change this. I think I did want a mushroom. Let's see. This one's kind of orange. Things can be shifted around at any time. I'm going to round these corners of this just to make it look like it's not a piece of something you printed and cut out. My ink. I was wondering what rusty hinge would look like on this. Oh, I mentioned rusty hinge in my last video. I can show you what I did, maybe. Something I stenciled. Tag, I think. Okay. So, this one, what did I do with, this is a paper clip. I don't know, but here's another one right here. This can be just clipped right on the page. I, of course, will replace this with a fancy paper clip. Oh, there it is. Okay, that will go there. There was, I think it was a tag I made. Was it this one? Yes. I used the mustard seed and rusty hinge to try to, you know, match that. So I was thinking maybe I could use that on here. Did I have a dauber? What did I? Oh, I stenciled it. Oh. Let me think. Oh. Let's see what this does. I'm going to test it on something else. Okay, good. We'll just kind of loosely, so it's not totally, you know, in your face orange, but a hint, just a hint. Now the next thing I knew is going to have that on it. And something else I wanted to do, that I'll just do it now. Because, okay, I've got these. I think I want this brass. I'm going to make some little things on that. Okay, never ever cut the tip. If you can't get your stuff to come out, get a pin. Don't ever cut that. Okay, it's good. So I'm going to make these little things. Hopefully that's gonna settle. Okay. I wonder if I can help it settle. Because it's kind of humped up. Well, kind of looks like a, I don't know, I don't like it. What can I use? What? How about this? I mean, it's kind of going down a little bit. Let's just go like that. Kind of, sorta. Kind of, sorta. Actually, if you actually have some little stick-on things that look like But you know, I like to use these too. Maybe that will settle. If not, you know what they say, it is what it is. Let me get that off of this, okay. That's my pokey tool. Okay, that will have to be set aside to dry, and it will probably, I would leave it overnight because why not? I don't have to do anything else with it. Okay, so got that done, and this is what we made. The envelope, you can put ephemera, cards, whatever in there. Paper clip it to the page of your journal. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.